we're going to today's lesson. We're going to move on to something a little more complicated. Here, another version of elimination. So this sublimation, no. So what we're going to do for this is it's going to just be so that the two y's aren't just one and something. Okay, it's going to be a little more complicated for that. The like same process. Yeah, like common denominators. That's what we're going to deal with. Some of that. Very good. Today's lesson, what I want, there's going to be a lot of work time in there. So we're going to do an example, then you're going to get to do one for yourself. If you choose, and the internet providers need to hear this, but if you choose not to work, there will be consequences. Okay, so please make sure that you're in the zone here today for this. No one, I'm looking at you when I say that. Okay, so try these out on the examples, please. Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you now. There's a chance to write this down, but I prefer instead of writing it down to be actually watching you do it. That's why I don't take the notes.
That's lovely. The beauty.
I prefer to watch you do it instead of me writing it.
The beauty of that is that this is on available at night too, so you can watch and record at night if you need to when it's time to submit your text.
Okay. Well, all
right. So here we go. Let's move on to the actual lesson here. This is going to be called. I should probably erase the first minute. This is going to be called Elimination Part 2, I guess we'll call it. I'm going to say, remember, that you want to cancel one variable. So, if you remember yesterday, when most people did their assignment early, and at the end, when I put the questions 5 and 6 on the board, they were a little bit more difficult. Okay, right, where they weren't just like a 1 and then -1 or things like that, a little more complicated. So we're going to do examples like that today. We're going to do the show and tell lesson again, where I'm going to do one, and give you guys about 5 minutes to try one yourself. Okay, please give a good effort. The way to do math is, again, practice or no problem. Okay, again, I feel bad for trying to learn others who aren't here today. Okay, right, because it's going to be make things different. So the question is, 5x plus 2y equals 17, and 4x minus 5y equals.
I was saying, you said you have to cancel one variable, so can you do for any of them? Like for the y and the x are both variables, can you find a common one for take out either of them?
Try again. Yeah, you can choose either one to get rid of. Okay, so I'm going to fix that up there.
Oh, I know what to do.
What's that?
5 and 2 going to 10.
Try again here. Okay, so here's the thing. Now the question was here, let's go through this here, guys, for everyone that says they think they know what's going on. Okay, what I'm going to do is here, you have to decide what variable you want to get rid of. And where does Spider-Man stop at?
What's Spider-Man? Oh, that great.
Okay, I think we're up to Selena. Okay, Selena, if you look at this, and again, I want you guys. Okay, so first, Selena here. What variable do you want to get rid of x or y, and y do you think, Selena? Are you going to want to get rid of x or y here, do you think?
Oh,
Yeah. You can guess which one. Okay, I'm going to say incorrect. Now here's the thing. The reason I want to choose for y, focus here. The reason that I think you're going to want to do y here is because one is a positive, one's a negative. Okay, right? As soon as you see that one's a positive, one's a negative, that's a good first step to what to get rid of. Okay? So what we're going to want to do here then is we're going to want to make them the same thing. Think of this like common denominator. Go ahead, Richard.
You multiply the top and bottom by a different number?
Yeah, you totally can. So what are we going to multiply the first equation by? 5. What are you going to multiply by 2? Now think of this once again like common denominators here. You're dealing with 2 and 5. The smallest number to get to is 10. Yeah, stage question?
Can't you just, it is like even if the number is bigger or whatever, it doesn't matter, can't you just multiply it by 2?
Yeah, exactly. And there'll be huge numbers, not say huge numbers. Yeah, you can always do that. Okay. So this is going to turn into the first one times 5. That's 25x plus 10y. Oh goodness. 17 times 5 is 35. 85.
You always have to go for the longest, the shortest denominator.
No.
You could go 20.
I could have just multiplied that by 500 and 200 if I really wanted to. Please don't. Okay, right? Use the smallest number you can. On the bottom, we're timesing this by 2. This turns to 8x minus 10y equals 14. Okay, Jess. I don't know if you can hear from any of this, okay, but I'm going to try and get you in the zone here. Why am I happy looking at this? Well, you don't know that's the idea. Yeah, and that's the whole idea. Very good. Yeah, this is called your elimination. You want to cancel the variables. If I take a look, 10y minus 10y are going to cancel, right? That's the whole idea. Brianna, it's adding time. Can you please add these together? 25 and 8x turns what, please? 33x. Good. 10 minus 10 is? Good. And 85 and 14 is?
79.
Thank you, Brianna. It's 99. Now again, you have to get rid of what's called elimination. You have to eliminate one variable in the middle. What's that say? Leanna, what is x equal to here, please?
3.
Very good. So we divided both by 33. And once again, when you're doing these questions, I'm going to be kind and give you integer answers. Integer answers meaning whole number, positive or negative, they will work out. Is that a question or? No. For which one? For the y? Yes, I know. I actually made a mistake in my head. Yes.
For sub x 3 and 1,
Yes.
are you using the one that's multiplied by 5?
Okay, good question. Okay, so it says here we sub x equals 3 into 1. Okay, now the idea is, this is the whole idea with this, and this is what I maybe haven't stressed enough. All of these equations mean the same thing. So it's going to work for this equation, this equation, this equation, this equation. So you can sub it to any one of those four and it should get an answer that works. Okay, right? So I'm going to choose the smallest. I'm going to use the exact one here, but any one of those will work. So it's going to be here we have to now. Shay, if I sub x equals 3 into this, what do I get, please?
Let's see, we got, so say, 5x plus 2 cut y.
Yeah, so good. 5x plus 2y is 17. That's where 72. Yeah.
That's where it's starting step, and then you'll get 5 bracket 3.
Yeah, good.
And rest of regular stuff. And then you get 15 plus 5.
Good. Okay, let's just slow down here. Explainer. Thank you, Shay. Okay, so it is just one. Thank you, Adam. Okay, we're seeing 3 steps ahead. But again, you can sub it in. I like to say, Janice, it doesn't matter what equation. No, anyone will work. Okay. When we do our algebra here, then 2y is 17 minus 15. So 2y is 2 divided by 2 to get y equals 1. Therefore, the POY is 3 and 1. Now, as you can see, this is a little bit more complicated. Again, it's pretty much the same as yesterday, but the only difference is here then, right, is due to both equations, not just for time. So here you go. Okay. Now, let me just tell you something. Sorry, so pause this before the internet here, right? But this was chosen on purpose to do it so that we do this after quadratics. Remember, I said quadratics is the hardest unit is looking at by far. Like, if you do this in the first chapter, you guys would say, oh no, what happens to evil and da da da. Right? But that's towards the end of the course. This is meant to be.
Maybe they should have done it first, though.
No, because you guys would all cry and they'd say, oh, not so evil.
And our parents are going to be like, oh, what?
There we go, example 2. I want you guys to try this one, please. Okay. Example 2 is going to be find the intersection using elimination. Okay, so I'm going to hit stop right there. When we come back, we'll go for the next video there. I'll give you guys about 5 minutes to work on this.